Hey, J-Lo back. Your man ain't fucked up no more. His knee healed up. Told you take that old ass man out the game. You can make people. Why would you keep playing with this 79-year-old baseball player?
Face like that. I just got a picture like that. That man young as fuck. That's a young player on the team.
With gray hair.
Gray, and my swag.
No.
Wait till I play in the NBA. This shit gonna be stupid.
Sad. Hey guys, come on in, come on in. Uncle over here talking shit. Y'all know how he do.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, I know how Unc is.
Shout out to my Florida, my Tennessee, my Memphis people. Folk down there in Panama City.
He's shouting out.
Don't forget about Albany, the country folks. The soul talking bastards.
All right, so let me got through. I see y'all ain't closing the door. All of y'all are old members. All of y'all old family members. So y'all should know how to close the damn door behind y'all self. But, hey August. Hey Reality. Hey Nino. Hey J-Lo Mac. Hey Jasmine. Hey Keita. Hey Jakima. Hey Chevy. Hey Maya. Hey Cherry Blossom. Hey Regina. Hey Tamia. Hey Lakeisha. Cassandra. Welcome back again. Glad to see you stopping by. Hope the family's doing good. Keeping y'all in our prayers. Hey, Kai. Hey, Jada. Yes, you made it. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Sweet Tea. Hey, Tay Tay. Hey, Deja and Keisha.
I can do this.
Well, Khadijah, go get you some castor oil, baby. And you'll get that COVID right on up out of you. Hey, Kristen. 4 months, yes. Hey, Quan. Okay, so here we go again. So, Quan, do you see how Khadijah just showed up? Her little sticker showed up. You see how at the bottom it say teenager member. See that? See that? That's how you can tell if you're a grown member or a teenage member or a baby member. It's on your badge. It's been rough, Auntie. Miss y'all so much. Oh, we miss you too. Cassandra, we miss you too. Auntie, I'm stressing. I've been a member for too long for this. What you talking about, Jakeem? You crying and shit? What you talking about? Hey, Kay. Oh, man, I'm a baby member. LL. Hey, Rakisha. Oh, Chevy, it's okay. You gonna grow up one day, baby. Oh, Tay J became a grown member. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Tay. Quan, how that's some bullshit. Now, think about it, y'all. All of y'all that ain't getting the other extras, that extra perks that the others are getting, y'all actually get, let me see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all get 10 stories a week. Y'all get 10 stories a week. So it's not like y'all don't get, y'all got 10 stories a week. If we were talking about $100 bills, wouldn't nobody give a shit. Because it'll be $100 bills a week, it'll be $1,000 a week, wouldn't nobody give a shit. But because we talking about stories, now everybody clowning. I didn't see my membership gone. I can't find the link. Did you log into YouTube with the same membership email? Because that'll sometimes, if you log in with under a different YouTube account, then your badge will be gone. Welcome to the grown-up members, Tay. Nah, I've been a grown-up member, so what the fuck? I don't know, baby. I don't know what's going on. See, my badge is orange. Yeah, okay, so your badge changed colors for the length of time that you've been here. But if you got here and you was a baby AF member, 9 months from now, you're going to still be a baby AF member unless you upgrade to become a teenager or a grown member. Wait. How are we baby members when people are teenage members for 4 months? LOL. Okay, so that's how it happens, y'all. So You are a baby AF member. Your badge, the little S looking thing that's on the side of your name, your badge change colors every month to show how long you have been a member. That's all that little badge color mean when it changes. It's extra month. You've been here 6 months. You've been here 8 months. But you're still going to be a baby AF member unless you upgrade your membership to a teenager or a grown member. Y'all, this is not life. You do not grow up. You do not do goddamn 12 months as a baby and all of a sudden turn into a goddamn teenager. No, that's not how it goes. Because if that's how it went, you can't be a teenager until like 13 and y'all like babies. So that'll be a lot, wouldn't it? It'll be a whole lot of motherfucking months as a baby AF member before you can become teenagers. So I'm just saying. I hope that helped y'all understand what's the color mean. Now can I get a color chart? LOL. Okay, so everybody that got the same color as Ryan, can you please let me know how long you have been a member so Ryan will know what color his the badge. Now I had to update my paper. They put me out there. Say I can't. My birth certificate say I'm grown, so I'm grown. Y'all so damn silly, man. I see y'all up and crunk on Monday, boy. Y'all must have had a good weekend. Oh my goodness, y'all. We finna get ready to start this story time in like 2 minutes. So hurry up, get everything you need, get the lights turned off, sit your butt down, get ready for story time. Y'all funny. Oh my goodness. We babies out here. Okay, Daddy, be safe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mine should be blue shoot. I mean, that's so thick and thin. Chevy, y'all. Hey, Nisa. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, Magenta. Hey, Creasy. Oh my goodness. Y'all are a mess, man, but I love y'all anyway. So, y'all got 1 more minute. Moderators, anybody that comes in after I start story time, you know what that mean, right? That mean their ass is grass. There's no moderators on here. Let me see. Moderators for the night say present. Oh my goodness. Hey Lex. I hope you liked your story. Look, see, grown for 7 months. You been a member for 9 months, don't Tay. So Tay upgraded when she was like 2 months old. She became grown member, y'all. Nah, see now, man. Y'all are missing. All right, y'all. It's 7:40. I'm not gonna keep playing with y'all, man. Y'all so damn silly. Okay, so it's 7:40, and we about to get ready to start this story time. Oh my goodness, Corn, so my game on. I can't with y'all, man. Look. Okay, look. We're about to get ready to start this story time. Hey, Shay. So if y'all are ready to start the first story, go ahead and thumbs up the line. Let me know you're ready. These motherfuckers are true. Everybody done turned to a goddamn comedian. That I'm mad, but it's okay. Corn, I can't with you. Oh, see the live. How much I gotta pay to see the live? Y'all are a fucking trip, man. I can't with y'all. Put me down administrator. Look, now you want to be administrator again. I ain't fucking with you, Quan. Nope. No, you had your chance. You said nope, so that was it. The Blacks plus Thomas. Well, welcome. Well, who are you? Are you an already member that changed your name? If not, welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the silliness. Say fair. Miss Chevy, y'all gotta stop. Oh my goodness. And y'all tip auntie. Y'all tip auntie. Y'all see the y'all see the comment. Y'all tip auntie. Can't be in the dog with the sun outside midday. You better get your ass in the closet. Look, auntie, for real, I want to see the live. I'm cash app you to get in. I can't with y'all. All right, y'all, here we go. Did everybody put their thumbs up? Let me see. Everybody got their thumbs up. Let me see. Okay. I got enough to start, I guess. Okay. Okay, here we go. So our first story time has Reality, Nino, and Chastain. Reality, Nino, and Chastain. Reality, Nino. I know Nino here. Chastain probably here. She probably like present. I'm pretty sure. I can hear in my head like present. Oh, I don't move on to the next subject. We gotta get this settled. Yeah. Look, reality is here. Okay, so we got everybody here to start our story. And we finna go ahead and start this story, okay? So yeah. Oh Lord. Okay, so here we go. So Chastain and Reality were roommates. Hey, B. Welcome back. So Chastain and Reality were roommates, and they were staying in an apartment. They were staying in an apartment, and their landlord was this. Oh my goodness. And their landlord was like this creepy ass dude. They used to always try to come in their apartment without knocking, just use his key, come right on in without knocking. And they didn't like the fact that he did this type of shit all the time. They had asked him several times to stop doing it, but this motherfucker was like, all I gotta do is knock, and when I knock, if y'all don't answer, I can just come right in. They didn't feel comfortable with that because sometimes when he came in, they would be in the shower or in the bed and wake up to this creepy motherfucker standing at the end of the bed like, good morning, like, hell no, get your ass up out of here. So they got tired of that going on. They decided to start looking for new places to go. Now they get out and they start looking around in the area because they wanted to stay in that area. They just didn't want to be in the house with this creepy ass old dude. They want to have this like room, this dude like checking everything and coming all up into the. They ain't like the shit. So they decided to find them somewhere else to stay. Now, as they're riding around the neighborhood trying to see if there's any apartments that's open, the apartments that they get to are like too high out of their budget. So they was, losing all hope on finding somewhere to stay. Maybe we got to deal with a creepy ass pedophile dude because we can't find nowhere to stay. Now, while they are in the process of looking for somewhere to stay, they ride upon his house. And Chastain like, look, Reality is driving. So Chastain is in the passenger seat. Chastain like, look, and Reality looks over. And in the process of them looking over, she hit something. It's like, boom. And she like slams on the brakes. She like, oh my God, girl, I just hit something. And Chastain was like, bitch, I felt it. What did you just hit? She like, I don't know. I was looking at the fucking house. So they get out of the car and they look down and it's Nino. He trying to get up. He like, God damn, you ain't even watching where you going. You just hit me. And they help him up. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. We was looking at this house right here. I'm so sorry. Can we take you somewhere? He like, nah, I'm working on this damn house. Y'all didn't see me walking across the street. And Reality and Chastain were like, no, we was looking at the house, but I'm so sorry. Can we come inside the house and look at the house? He like, hell no. Hell no, you need to call the owners and ask them, can you come look at the house? I'm just fixing up the house. Y'all done hit me with a damn car. Like, I need some type of compensation. Like, what y'all gonna give me for this? Because either that or we can call the police and I could be seriously fucking hurt. Like, I could have broke something by the time they get here. So, what y'all want to do about it? They apologizing. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I give you like $300. He like, nah, you know what? Feel like my neck is a little out of whack. I might need to call, the police and let them know you just hit me. It's that beer I smell on your breath. You smell like you've been drinking and shit. You done hit me with your car and everything, and I'm just not feeling well at this point. I think I should just call the police. And Chastain was like, here, bitch. She gave Reality some money. Like, look, $700, sir. We can give you $700. He like, you know what? I can deal with it. Feel like a crook in my neck, just a crook. Snatched the $700 out of their hand, told them thank you, and walked the hell off. So they like, excuse me, sir, hello. And he turns around like, what? And they like, so how are we supposed to get in touch with the owners? And they know like, oh, y'all was serious about getting the house? I just thought y'all was saying that shit because y'all didn't want me to call the police on y'all. And they like, no, we really want to look at the house. He like, oh, y'all can come in and look at the house. I mean, I got the door open and everything. So they turned the car off and everything and, locked the car up. And they come on into the house. When they get into the house, you can see that, a lot of the house had been worked on. You can see that some of the walls had been redone and everything. And they was looking around and it's like, okay, it's, it's nice size house. And they come back to Nino and they ask Nino, like, how much for the house? And he like, now that I don't know. You're going to have to call, you're going to have to call the owners on that. But here go their number. And he get them the number. They take the number and they go right outside and they call the people and they let them know, Nino's at the house, and they were looking at the house and they wanted to know how much did the people want for the house. And the people was like, you interested in the house? And they like, yeah. So, they was like, did y'all go inside the house and look at the house? And they was like, yeah, we seen it's been a lot of work done and, you guys are doing work on it. Yeah, we seen it, but we still want to get the house. The owner sounded shocked, like, really? And they like, yeah. We want to get the house. Like, how much do you guys want for the house? They like, well, asking price was this amount, you know what I'm saying? But, we'll take this amount. And they like, wait a minute, we're not trying to like buy the house. We ain't got that type of money. We want to know if y'all was willing to like rent to own or something like that. Like, can we do like a contract with like rent to own type of shit? Because we ain't got that type of money that y'all looking for the house. And the people were a little hesitant about it. And they were like, we don't normally do rent to own type stuff with people. And of course, Chastain them couldn't figure out why. They like, why not? And they was like, because we done had people to try the rent to own thing and they never stick around to keep the house. We end up having to pay for the house after they done tore it up and decided they don't want the house no more. And Chastain in reality was like, well, we not them type of people. We not trying to do that. We need somewhere to stay. Like, we just want to get the house because we need somewhere to stay. So the man was like, how about this? How about we, do a rent to own for like the first 6 months? After that, you know what I'm saying? If you guys could like come up with more money, we could try to get this over with quick. So they was like, okay, so how much you want for, a month? He told them how much he wanted. It was about $100, maybe $150 more than what they was paying at the other place. But for your sound peace of mind and no pedophiles popping up in your goddamn room in the middle of the night like a bad fucking dream, you'll pay that extra $150. So that's exactly what they decided to do. We're going to pay that extra $150. We're going to go ahead and move into this house. Dude said, deal. He said, Nino is fixing up the house. He's painting the house. Don't bother him. You can go ahead and start moving your stuff in. Just don't bother him while he's trying to finish up the house. Bet, no problem. They get off the phone. They tell Nino, we moving in. Nino like, oh, y'all gonna get the house. And they like, yeah. He was like, oh, y'all for real about getting the house? And Chastain like, why the hell is everybody so surprised that we get in the house? Like, ain't that what you do with houses? You buy them or rent them? Ain't that what you do with houses? Nino like, oh shit, ain't my business. Ain't my business. I was just asking, but hey, welcome home. I just got to finish a few more rooms and then I'll be out of y'all hair. Okay, cool. So they go into the house, they walking around, they looking, they asking questions. Hey, Nino, this little spot right here in the ceiling, you gonna paint that right? He like, yeah, I'm gonna fix all that. So they just walk around looking at everything. Okay. All right, this is okay. So they go back, they go get their stuff. They, leave the apartment. They ain't even tell the little pedophile ass dude they were leaving. They just figured when the motherfucker bust in again on one of them random days he didn't fucking knock, he'll see they gone and he'll figure the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you. We don't want to deal with you no more. So they go get their stuff, move out the fucking apartment, put their stuff in the house the same night. Nino told them, it's no electricity right now. Y'all gotta have all that stuff turned on. He was like, as of right now, y'all gonna use candles or something like that, cause ain't no electricity. So y'all gonna have all that switched over into y'all name. Okay, fine. So they get in there and they got candles down and stuff, and they land in the living room on their backs in these little sleeping bags with candles on the side of them. Like, you hear that? You don't hear no music playing. You don't hear no people fucking on the other side of the wall. You don't hear running and screaming in the hallway. Listen to how peaceful that is. Listen. And they just both laying there enjoying the peace when all of a sudden they hear a knock. Knock, knock, knock. 3 knocks. Not 4, not 2, 3 knocks. Knock, knock, knock. Now they both sit up in the floor and they like, I know ain't nobody knocking on the fucking door because nobody even know we live here. So what the fuck is going on? And they sitting there in the floor and they just don't say nothing. They don't say who is it or nothing. They just sit there. And then you hear knock, knock, knock again. Weird thing about this is the knock ain't coming from neither one of the doors. So they're just sitting there like, where the fuck is this knocking coming from? Could it be from pipes? What the fuck? Knock, knock, knock. They hear it again. At this point, they get up. They take a couple steps in a different direction. They separate a little bit. They both in the living room, but they separate to go in different areas. Knock, knock, knock. Chastain said, it's coming from upstairs. Who the fuck is upstairs? We walk around this whole house. Ain't nobody in this damn house. Come on, girl, we got to see what's upstairs. So Chastain, in reality, creep their ass upstairs. When they get upstairs, they stand in the hallway quiet, listening. Knock, knock, knock. Came from that room. Both of them turned around, pointed at the room. He's sitting there. Okay, let's go. Bitch, I ain't going in there. You go. Man, come on, man. Like, this our house. We got to go in there and see what the fuck going on. She like, no, bitch, I'm not going in there. We need to call the police and let them come see what the fuck going on. Because I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, this ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't cool. Come on, man. We got to see what the fuck going on, man. It's our house. Oh. So Chastain in reality go into the room. They stand in the middle of the room and they listening. Knock, knock, knock. It's coming from the wall. Like, bitch, is somebody behind the goddamn wall? I know this motherfucker ain't buried somebody. Bitch, who the fuck behind the wall? So they go over to the wall. They both put their ear to the wall. Loud as shit. They jump back, look at the wall. What the fuck? Is somebody really in the goddamn wall? Like, bitch, I think somebody in the wall. So Chastain, like, she walks over to the wall and she knocks. Knock, knock, knock. That shit knocks back. Knock, knock, knock. She jumps back. What the fuck? Somebody in there, man. They need help. So they instantly run downstairs, grab a couple of Nino tubes and run back upstairs, put a big ass hole in the wall. Boom. Hold on, we coming. Boom. Boom. Knocking all the damn sheetrock and stuff down. Boom. Trying to get inside this wall. Y'all, they don't put the biggest fucking hole in this wall you ever did see. And it was nobody behind the wall. But it was a satchel behind the wall. You know, like one of them Indiana Jones bags looking shit. Dusty, old ass satchel, spider webs all around that shit. They see that shit and they like, what the fuck is that? So they pull this satchel up out the wall and they open it up and it's a book in this satchel. It's an old ass book. I'm talking about the pages are very crispy, like it done been wet and dried, and like if you touch this shit wrong, it'll just turn into like ashes. So they pull this shit out, and while Chastain got the book in her hand, they trying to look at the top of it to see what it is. She feels knocking in her hand. She drops the book on the floor, and the book hit the floor. They both jump back. Reality, like, what the fuck is up with this book? Like, what the fuck is it? They stand over the book. They don't touch it. They stand over and look at it. The words are in Latin. They can't understand what the fuck the book says, what it means. It can say dictionary. It can say anything at this point. They don't know what the fuck the book, they don't know what it is. And it just keeps knocking on the fucking floor. And it's like, bitch, how's that book knocking on the floor? That makes no fucking sense at all. How is that book knocking on the floor? They couldn't figure it out. So they get scared, run downstairs, grab the phone, call Nino. Hey, Nino, how you doing? I know it's late. Question. Did you bury a book in the fucking wall before you closed up the wall? And he like, what? They like it was a fucking book was knocking on the inside of the wall. He like, wait a minute, a book was knocking? Like, do you know how dumb y'all sound right now? They like, seriously, I know how stupid this shit sound, but it's serious. This fucking book was knocking on the inside of the wall. You got to come get this fucking book up out of here. Like, this was not supposed to be in the fucking house. Nino, like, I'm not driving over there to get the goddamn book at this time of night. They like, well, we not sleeping in this fucking house. Matter of fact, we'll just call the owners and let them know you the reason that they finna lose out on this goddamn house being rented or whatever on this money they finna lose out on. Nino get pissed off. Fuck. Fine, I'll be over there in a minute. All right, cool. They sit downstairs in the kitchen by the door. You can hear knocking the whole time. It's only happening in threes with a brief break, and then it's only happening just like that. They just sitting downstairs like, damn, how long gonna take him to get here? Shit, man. Where he stayed? Did he say where he stayed? No, he didn't say where he stayed. Fuck. All of a sudden, they hear knocking. They both jump back. What the fuck? Who knocking at? Oh my goodness, the book is knocking on the door. Nino like, y'all dumb as fuck. Open the door. Ain't no damn book knocking. It's me. Y'all called me, remember? Oh my God, it's Nino. They open up the door and snatch the door open. Nino, it's a fucking book knocking on the floor. He like, yeah, I heard the stupid shit when you said it the first time. I just thought, you been drinking again, huh? You been drinking again. You been drinking again. They like, we ain't fucking drinking. Like, yeah, you been drinking again. You smell like Bill. You been drinking again. You smell just like you smelled when you hit me earlier today. You on that loony juice, huh? That's what it is, huh? Y'all both been over here on that stupid juice, huh? That's what it is. And they like, no, like for real, like, and he hears while they standing downstairs in the kitchen. It's like, what the fuck? They like, see, we telling you the fucking door, the book is knocking on the fucking floor. He like, y'all got somebody else in this house, don't you? No, why the fuck would we just call you if we had somebody else in the goddamn house that can get this shit? No, it's the fucking book upstairs in that bedroom is knocking on the floor. Nino get to walking upstairs. Y'all see, this is what I'm talking about. That's why girls don't need to stay by themselves. That's why y'all need a man. Y'all like, he gone on upstairs. They standing downstairs watching the steps. He gone on upstairs. That's why y'all need a goddamn man in your life. He walks into the room. Girl, ain't nothing but a fucking book. You hear what sounds like fast shuffling, boots moving really fast, and Nino come flying down the goddamn stairs. He is rushing. He missing stairs. He rolling all down the goddamn stairs. He done tore two of the banister rails with his ass rolling down these fucking stairs as fast as he can. He hits the floor, jumps straight up off the goddamn floor, and looks up at the goddamn top of the stair. He like, the fuck was that? And they like, what are you talking about? Y'all didn't see that shit? Like, no, we didn't come upstairs with you. He like, what the fuck is that? It's somebody in that room. Y'all had a dude up there in that room, huh, to scare me. Like, why the fuck would we call and scare you? Like, what sense do that make? You know, we don't even fucking know you, bruh. Why would we call it and wake you up out of your dead of fucking sleep to scare you? That makes no sense at all, sir. Like, no, there's nobody upstairs. He like, it's a motherfucker upstairs. It's somebody upstairs. Come look. And they like, no, that's why we called you. Get the fucking book. Take it with you. Nino like, oh, y'all think I'm finna take that fucking book with me? Nah, y'all might well go and let that motherfucker move in with y'all, because I ain't taking that book nowhere. Did you just see what happened to me? Did you see how I came down the goddamn stairs? That wasn't all me by my damn self. I had help coming down the fucking steps. That was not me. Not by my goddamn self. Like, what are y'all talking about? No, I'm not taking that book no fucking way. You know, like I know you better kick that shit down the motherfucking stairs, kick it right out your damn door and close it. Cause it's somebody upstairs with that fucking book. And they're like, Nino, stop playing. I'm not playing. You want me to show you how serious I am? I'm finna go. They like, Nino, for real? He like, yeah, I'm finna go. You can call the owners. You can tell them whatever the fuck you want to tell them. I'm not going up there to get the goddamn book. They like, what if we go with you? If we go with you and we all get the book together, because it's nobody upstairs. Nino stops. He turns around. He look at them. He like, y'all saying it ain't nobody. It really ain't nobody upstairs. They like, no, it's really nobody upstairs. Y'all gonna go up there with me? Yes, we gonna go up there with you. All right, let go. Cause I'm telling you, if it's one of your friends upstairs, I'm gonna whoop his ass. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna whoop his ass. Time your little friend jump off around the corner. Then everybody gonna be like, oh, Nino was wrong. He hit him all in the throat. He shouldn't have ever done that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna beat your friend ass if we get upstairs and it's one of your little punk ass homeboys hiding around the corner thinking this shit is funny. They like, Nino, we serious. Like, let's just go. So they get ready to go up the steps and Nino stops and they're like, what? He like, I ain't going first. This y'all fucking house. Y'all go first. Come on, Nino, you the man. I don't give a shit. This y'all house. You go first. Reality, you a little buff. You get your ass up steps first, then Chastain, you can go right on behind her. If that shit gonna swing at anybody, gonna hit y'all motherfucker first, because this y'all house. It ain't my house. I'm just here. I'm a visitor. I don't live here. So Nino goes on upstairs behind them. They get upstairs. When they get upstairs and look in the room, the book is standing straight up. Now, when they left, the book was laying on the ground, flat. Now, when they get upstairs, the book standing straight up on the sides and shit. Nino like, see, that fucking book wasn't like that when I walked out of here. That book was spinning in a circle when I walked out of here, like, And they're like, Nino, just go grab it. I ain't fucking grabbing it. How about y'all go grab it? And I watch y'all and make sure y'all okay. You ain't gonna make sure we okay, though. You just tried to run and leave it. And I am gonna run and leave y'all if anything grab y'all in this fucking room. Just know I'm gonna call the police when I get outside If I make it outside, shit might kill me too. We're gonna die together in this fucking house. But I suggest y'all go in first, because I'm just visiting here. This is y'all shit. I'm just a visitor. I don't think I should die first if I'm visiting. If y'all lived here, that'll be different. I'm visiting. Y'all live here. Y'all go in. Chastain in reality was like, this motherfucker, man. But they go on in side by side, arms locked, right behind them. They get into the room, looking back, ain't nobody behind him. They get on into the room, the book in the middle of the goddamn floor. They get in. Once they get into the room, the door slams behind them. Boom! The closet door starts to jump. Like somebody trying to get out that motherfucker. Nino instantly backs up into the wall. He grabs Chastain and Reality's shirt by the back, collars, backs up to the wall and use them as shields for whatever the fuck was finna come out of that closet. They like, Nino, let us go. He like, no, it's your house. I told you, it's your house. You die first. I'm not dying first. Like, I'm not going like this. He turns around. He try to snatch the doorknob. Nothing. The door won't open and shit. It falls flat on the floor. It starts to knock. Now that shit is spinning in the floor. Nino is snatching on his door. Please open the door. Please open the door. Reality and Chastain is like backed up in the corner. They don't know what the fuck finna happen. They just watching this goddamn closet door because this door is jumping. Like somebody trying to get their ass out of the They are backed up on Nino so big he can't even snatch the door no more. He asking for them to move off him. He trying to push them away. They trying to back up on him. The shit is like a bad game of tug of war. Everybody losing. They scared. Nino, get it. Nino, get it. He like, I'm trying to get the door. Move so I can get the door. They like, Nino, get it. Nino, get it. The door flies open. Whoosh. The door hit the wall. Boom. Loud as shit. You just see glowing red eyes in the fucking closet. Like 3 sets of glowing red eyes. And you hear growling. Oh, this shit is loud as fuck. This ain't this though. Your little chihuahua in the house seeing a squirrel at the fucking patio door. Oh, no. This is Cujo on crack growling around this motherfucker. They are like, they are scared as shit. Like Chastain has damn near climbed up on Reality's neck at this point. Reality can't breathe. Neil got her shirt. Chastain got her throat. She finna die. And she ain't even been touched by none of the scary shit going on in the house. Everybody in the house finna kill Reality. Reality just like, get off me, stop, let me go. And motherfuckers are just grabbing tighter. Chastain like, no, what is it? Like, bitch, get off me before I throw you in the closet, let you get ate first, and then we run free. Like, get the hell off me, stop, let me go. Now you can hear like paws. You can hear like heavy steps coming from the closet. Boom. Boom, the growling is getting louder and louder. Nino is crying. He like, please, Lord Jesus, if you get me out of here, I swear I won't sleep with other women no more, Lord, please. He making all kind of deals with the Lord. Lord, please, Jesus, get me out of here. I swear I won't gamble no more on Sundays. I go to church every Sunday religiously, and I get my 10% and start taking 2% out the collection plate. Lord, please. He got all kind of motherfucking deals in the world for the good Lord. Do you hear me? He need to get out of this situation like right now. He need to go. He is banging on this door. Chastain is just screaming and holding on to Reality. All Reality can do is just stand there. She can't go no fucking well. Nino got one part of her shirt locked. Chastain put in a fucking headlock from the front. She can't go nowhere. At this point, she about to collapse from not having oxygen go to her damn brain. And she see this shit coming up out of the closet. She is shaking. Chastain like, what is it? She is shaking so fucking bad at this point. Reality hit the floor. She dropped like a sack of potato. Boom! She passes the fuck out. Chastain hit the floor. Boom, like, Reality, what is you doing? Reality ain't waking up. She is out like a fucking light. Nino is still snatching on this door. Please, Lord, he's beating on the door. Hey, somebody come open this fucking door. Please. Snatching on this goddamn door. He is trying to get out. Chastain turns around, look back. She see the biggest fucking dog that she's ever seen in her goddamn life. This dog is rocking a whole fucking mohawk and everything. Red eye, he like he's high enough to look in Jesus' window. I'm talking about growling like Cujo on crack. This dog, he did not come to fucking play. He's not a puppy. He's not here for no treats. That motherfucker is here to destroy their asses. He is gonna bite a whole hole in their asses and not give a shit. Like, and will lick his fingers and go right on out the door the next goddamn morning. Nino sees this goddamn dog. He instantly starts to kick Reality's body over that way. Like, eat her. Chastain like, stop, Nino. He like, no, eat her. He is kicking Reality's body. He like pushing her body with his foot. eat her. And she's like, stop, Nino, stop. Nino hears the window starts to shake. Ooh. Now it's like pressure in this room that's making your fucking ears pop. So Nino stops shaking the door. He grabs his head. Chastain grabs her head. It's like your fucking head is about to explode. It's like trying to come up from the bottom of the ocean too fast. That pressure that comes over the brain, they felt that pressure. It was so fucking strong. Their ears popped. They couldn't hear shit. And both of them passed out from the pressure. In the fucking room, they just passed out. And it's like, they come to, it's like 11:30 in the fucking morning. Nino jumps up, he looks around, and Reality and Chastain is laid out on the fucking floor. This fucking closet door is closed, but the claws from the feet marks are in the fucking floor. Nino gets up, he see them goddamn claw marks on the floor. He runs straight out the fucking house, straight out of the house. Thank you, Tasha! He runs straight out of the house. He don't wake up Chastain. He don't nudge Reality. None of that shit. He runs straight out the fucking house, slammed the door behind him, left his tools, everything. That's what wakes Reality and Chastain up. They hit a slam. Boom, they jump straight up like, what the fuck? What the fuck going on? What's going on? And when they look back, they see Nino, they hear, Nino is pulling off. They jumped up, looked over at the goddamn closet door, seen them marks on the fucking floor. Oh, no. They jumped right on, came right on out. Pack their shit back into the car same fucking day. Called them folks, told them folks, no thank you. We don't want the house. No thank you. We'll rather be homeless on the 285 in a fucking box than sleep in their house. I'm good. We're good. Thank you, but no thank you. Nino also called and quit. Said he wasn't never going back over to their goddamn house. They can paint that shit themselves. They were done. They left the book in the floor. They left everything. Got the fuck on, y'all. Never been back to the house. So, yeah. There was no joke about this goddamn book. Nobody could tell what the book was because don't nobody read Latin. So they don't fucking know. All they know was that book was knocking on the fucking floor and they wasn't supposed to be doing that. So, yeah, they were done. Yeah. Nino didn't care to wake nobody up, say, bitch, run, grab your life, grab your drawers, get the fuck up. Nino said it was every man for himself. He jumped right on up out that goddamn house. Jumped into his truck, pulled the fuck off. I guess his warning was slamming the doors. Like, you better wake up from me slamming the doors, otherwise your ass is fucked. So, but we all know how self-preservation go. All right, you guys. That's the end of your first story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, wash your hands, tip your auntie, and get you something to drink. And meet me back here in 3 minutes for us to start our second story of the night. Yas. Now, Bob, chicken. I can't miss it. Well, see, nobody told you to make jokes. That's why I fix your house, neighbor. So stupid. Oh, yeah, you late, Jersey. Yes, Jersey, you are late, love. I need my tardy slip, a phone call from your parent, a doctor's excuse. You know the routine. And for all my family members that came in while I was telling the story, welcome. Now, can you please get your ass up and go back over to that door and close it before you get real comfortable and make that seat hot that you sitting on? I'm going to need you to get up and go close the door and then come on back and have your nice old seat down. If you're new to the page and you don't know what I mean when I say close the door, that means thumbs up the live. So glad it's the first story. Yes, Chase, you're in the story tonight as well. So, yes. Can I please get my family members to get up and go close the door behind them? Go over and tip your auntie. Go on and warm up your popcorns and stuff. Come on back. Nice to be hit. Hey, Ellie World. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the scary stories for tonight. Okay, family, I didn't see y'all. I see y'all gonna make me start calling people out by name. If y'all don't get your ass up and go over there and close that door, me and y'all gonna fight. Magenta slide to the left. Nino, stand up and move to the right. Cause they think I'm playing that whole back row back down. When y'all sitting over there ducking down behind people. Get your ass up and go over and close that door. Like I said, if you're new to the page, you don't know what I mean when I say close the door. Thumbing up the live is what I mean when I say I'm closing the door. I'm the mammy. You always somebody, Gemini. The mammy, the pappy. You always somebody. I close the door, man. Thank you, LaShawn. I greatly appreciate it. All right, guys. We're finna go ahead and get this story started. So if you guys are back in the dark, you're back with your snacks and everything, and you're ready. Thumbs up in the chat. Yeah, allergies is kicking everybody, but Sweet Tea, you might want to get you some something for that, something like preventive. I'm not the dad. I can't with y'all. Y'all a mess, man. I'm not the dad. You is the daddy corn? Well, damn. Close my auntie door. All right, now I gotta laugh to keep from crying. See. Well, go ahead and laugh then, Gemini. All right, we got enough hands. Okay, moderators, are y'all taking down the people that sent superstar stickers so I can put them in the story times? Let me know. Thumbs up if you got these people. My superstar sticker people. Moderators. Y'all thumbs up. Let me know too. Okay. All right. Yeah, moderators, make sure y'all got my superstar sticker people down. So, okay, so they got y'all corn. Thank you, moderators. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are the bomb. Bomb diggity. All right, here we go. So, our next story time has Miss D, Sophia, and Suki. Miss D, Sophia, and Suki. Roll call. Where y'all at, ladies? I know they ain't come my class. Okay, so I know. Okay, Miss D is present. Okay. Suki present. Sophia. Sweet. Jimmy, y'all always volunteering to be some damn body. I can't with y'all. Okay, so hey Aaliyah. Okay, so it looked like Sophia is cutting class. Moderators, please make sure you let me know so I can write her ass a deficiency letter for cutting my class. All right, so Miss D, Sophia, and Suki, this is y'all story. Here we go, guys. So, Sophia, Suki, and Miss D, they were all lived in the same neighborhood, and their neighborhood was close to a graveyard. Now, these kids in the neighborhood were supposed to be the hardcore kids. Put it like this: every other neighborhood had the least amount of kids versus this neighborhood. So this neighborhood pretty much ran shit. Like the kids over in this neighborhood ran every fucking thing when it came to school because their neighborhood was so big. You fought one, you had to fight all the motherfuckers, and there ain't enough kids in your neighborhood to battle these kids in this neighborhood. So, yeah. So, they were all friends in this big ass neighborhood with all these kids and stuff. But they moved, when they moved in, they all had to do a initiation to become a part of this so-called, neighborhood shit, okay? So that way when they go to school and the kids mess with them, you just let them know you from our neighborhood and they won't bother y'all. So they said that they said that their initiation was grave knocking. They had to do grave knocking. Now, I don't know if this is a real thing or, I didn't even go to Google it, but this is something that they had to do. So apparently, because their apartments are so close to a graveyard, they would send the kids up there to grave knock. So basically, you would go up there, you would knock on someone's grave. It had to be somebody from a different century. It couldn't be somebody that was like from, the 2000s, or you had a century before. So this happened in like 1998, 97 or something. So they had to knock on, so they had to find a grave of somebody in the 1800s from that long ago. Because apparently if you knock on a grave of somebody in the current time, the situation will get way worse than what is going to happen this time. So they go into the graveyard and the kids told them they had to go up there like 9 o'clock at night and they had to do this grave knock. So all the kids got together. It was a weekend. It was a Friday. Kids could stay out late because they stayed in the neighborhood, so they could stay out late. So all the kids decided to walk with them up there to the graveyard, and they told them, they was like, you got to go in there, find a grave that has 1800s on it, and knock on that grave. You knock on that grave 3 times, and then you wait. If somebody knocks back, then it's okay for you to leave. But if don't nobody knock, you got to stand there until somebody knock or something bad will happen. So Miss D, Sophia, and Suki like, what do you mean something bad could happen? And they was like, you heard about Keisha, right? And they were like, who is Keisha? They were like, exactly. You don't want to end up like Keisha. Like, the fuck was that supposed to mean? But okay. So what we got to do? They were like, you got to go up there, knock on the motherfucking grave. If somebody knocks back, then you're free to go. You're good. You can come back, let us know. Somebody knocked back, you in. But if don't nobody knock back, you got to stand there and wait. And if you don't stand there and wait, then something bad could happen. Okay, whatever. This shit ain't real. That's what they thinking. Miss D like, this shit obviously is made up shit they done came up with. But okay. So they send them into the graveyard. It's late. It's nighttime. They go into the graveyard. They got their little flashlights. They trying to see what grave got like the 1800s. They scattered all over this little graveyard. There's 3 of them out there. There's no trees in this graveyard. So they can see each other walking through the graveyard looking for a fucking tombstone. They got the 1800 something on it. So off the rip, Miss D was like, I got one. So she knocks. Knock, knock, knock. They like, you really gonna stand there and wait? She like, hell yeah, I'm gonna stand here and wait. Because if I don't stand here and wait, you heard what they said gonna happen. Like, motherfucker, you didn't even hear what they said was gonna happen. They didn't even say what was gonna happen. Like, look, y'all gonna look for y'all a graveyard. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna do my thing. Don't worry about me. So she stood there. And they was walking around, looking and shit. And all of a sudden, Miss D was like, thank you. And they look back and her ass is running out of graveyard like. So Suki looking so fierce, she like, that nobody just knock on no fucking grave for her. Like, she lying like hell. Like, man, this shit ain't cool, man. Because how the fuck she find one so quick? All this, whatever, man. Come on. So they continue to look, rest of the kids standing down there waiting on them to come out the graveyard so they can ask them what happened and all this shit. So they still going on through the graveyard looking. All of a sudden, Suki say, look, look, look. And Sophia look over to where Suki at and she pointing the flashlight at a tombstone. So she like, look, look, look. And they come over, she runs over there and she look and she sees it's 2 tombstones, like right next to each other that say like 1800. And they like, what are the fucking chances of it being 2? Okay. So right before Sophia got ready to knock, before she could even knock good, Suki had already knocked and Sophia was like, wait. And she had already knocked, like, what? What's the problem? She like, girl, look. And she put the flashlight a little closer and she wipes like this little dirt or mud that was on the goddamn tombstone. And that shit said 1991. She like, bitch, you just knocked on a grave from this century. Like, yes, you did, girl. Like, look. And they both get close to it, and sure as shit, grade say 1991. She like, what the fuck? And Sophia looking at her ass, Sookie like, what that means? Girl, Sophia like, knock, because clearly mine say 18. Knock. She knocked again, twice to be funny. Knock. She looked up at Sookie, she was like, girl, you just messed up. You ain't hear the rules. And she laughing at her. She like, what they say was going to happen if you do it, if you knock to somebody in this century. And before she can even tell her what happened, both graves knocked back. Knock at the same time. They seen them they looked back at the fucking grave, they looked at the tombstones, they just take off running fast as hell, back to the kids. They get back to the kids was like, what happened? Like, did y'all do it? Yep. And Sophia like, but Sookie grabbed her mouth like, shut the fuck up, like, shut up. And she like, what? Nothing. I don't want y'all to know. I was embarrassed because I failed, but she was gonna tell it, so now y'all know. So he. So Sophia looks at Sookie ass all side-eye like. So she looks at the kid. She like, let me ask you a question. And Sookie go to grab her again. She like, stop. Sookie like, say shit. Man, look, let me ask you a question. They were like, what? So, okay. So you said we had to wait on them to knock back, right, before we can come back. They were like, yeah, y'all waited, right? They were like, yeah, we waited. Okay, so, but what you said happened if we knock on somebody grave who was from a century we from or something like that. And they were like, we never did tell you exactly what happened, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you what happened to Keisha. Okay, what happened to Keisha? So now Miss D standing around, she over there waiting to hear, and they sitting back listening to kids like, yeah, it was the girl named Keisha. She was new to the neighborhood, and when she moved in, you know, it was just her. She ain't had no siblings, no brothers, no sister. It was just her. And her mom always told her, go outside and play with the kid. Go outside and play with the kid. But, you know, we never really played with her because she never tried to get, you know, initiated into the neighborhood. So they were like, okay, but what happened? They were like, so one day, her cousin came over, and the mama sitting them outside like she always do. She told her, go play with the kids. She said, so the little girl, her cousin come outside, Keisha, her cousin come outside, and, you know, they come up, they say they want to play with them. They said, just like we did y'all, we told them what they had to do. The initiation, you know, the graveyard, knocking on the grave and shit. Okay. She was like, well, we came up here that night, and we told them what they had to do. And, you know, we let them know the rules just like we let y'all know the rules. And we told them to go on in there and we'll wait on them. Okay. She was like, well, you know, Keisha cousin come back first. And she was like, Keisha knocked on the grave. Keisha knocked on the wrong grave. Keisha knocked on the wrong grave. And Keisha was running behind her, and she showed them. She was like, no, I didn't. And then they was like, you knocked on the wrong grave. And she was like, ain't nothing gonna happen if you knock on the wrong grave. And one of the kids was like, uh-oh, you done messed up. They were like, so the next day, they had, you know, it was the weekend, so that next day, that Saturday, they were like, the cousin came outside by herself. And they was like, where's Keisha? And it was like, Keisha in the house. Keisha don't want to come outside. Like, why she don't want to come outside? Like, Keisha scared. She couldn't sleep last night. She kept saying it was somebody in her room that was pulling on her and scratching on her. Her mama had to stay up all night with her. She wouldn't even sleep in the bed. She had to sleep in her mama bed. For real? Like, yeah, she just kept saying it was an old lady that was scratching on her legs. She ain't know. And I kept saying I didn't see nothing, but she kept saying it was there. And she was crying and she was screaming, and her mama had to come hold her. Like, oh, shit. And her cousin was like, I think it's because she knocked on the wrong grave. And then that's when everybody was like, you think that's what it came from? Like, that ain't never happened to her before. I ain't never seen my cousin like that before. I think it happened because she knocked on the wrong grave. And the kids was like, man, ain't nothing gonna happen if you knock on the wrong grave. But they weren't convinced. They just was like, man, don't nothing happen when you knock on the wrong grave. You know, because nobody had never knocked on the wrong grave before Keisha. So they was like, that night, you know, Keisha mama made her come outside because all the kids were standing at the bottom of the step asking, can she come outside and play? But Keisha didn't want to come outside and play. Her mama made her come outside and play. Mama told her to stay at the foot of the stairs. Don't go nowhere. So her the cousin sat at the foot of the stairs, and all the kids had questions. Everybody was like, "What she look like? Where she come from? Did she just show up? Did she come out your closet? Did she come from up under your bed?" Keisha was just scared. She didn't want to say shit. She was just looking around, all creeped the fuck out and shit. And the kids was just like, "You think it happened because you're not on the wrong grave?" And Keisha froze, and she just looked up at the child that said that shit like, "Well, you didn't tell me it was gonna happen." They was like, "What happened? What happened?" And she was like, "She's everywhere I go. She always there. She's in the bathroom." Like, Keisha was losing it. Keisha was freaking the fuck out, and they couldn't understand what Keisha saw. So while all the kids was sitting downstairs with Keisha, and she was telling them, it's everywhere I look and everywhere I see it's right there. She was like, while she was talking to them, she was like, "There she go!" And all the kids turns around and they see off in the distance, like in the wood line, they see a little old woman. She's like folded over damn near, and she got on all white with a white veil over her head and her face. And they see this shit, and Keisha like, she gonna come get me. She gonna come get me. So Keisha instantly started backing up on the steps. When Keisha started to back up on the steps, this lady starts to run. Like, this old lady starts to run at the kids, and all the kids scatter. Keisha runs upstairs, goes in the house, lock her cousin outside. Her mama had to open the door and let the cousin in. And after that shit happened, Keisha was too afraid to go outside. Her mama and them ended up moving a month later because Keisha wouldn't go outside. She was scared to death. She thought that lady was gonna come in that damn house. She wouldn't sleep by herself. She kept having nightmares. Her mama had to move. She just kept saying because the kids made her knock on the grave, and her mama was real pissed off when she found out that happened. She went outside, called all the other parents together, told them what happened, what the kids made her daughter do, and her daughter fucked up and traumatized behind this, and everybody got in trouble about that shit, but it didn't stop the initiation, because that's the only way to see if you hard enough to be with us, you know what I'm saying? If you can take on a ghost, bitch, you can deal with the kids across the street. So, all the kids got in trouble for that shit, but it didn't stop. So they tell, Miss D, Sookie, and Sophia that, and Sookie like, "For real? That happened for real?" And Sophia look over at Sookie with the side eye, like, "Man, y'all quit lying. Don't play like that, man. Y'all quit lying. Quit lying." They like, "For real, man. Keisha don't live over here no more." Like, Keisha only here for a month. She was here for the summertime. She didn't even make it to school. Like, Keisha was on here for a month. Like, that's what we saw happen, man. So, long as y'all sure y'all not on the right grave, and Sookie like, "Yeah." And Sophia was like, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? She wanted to snitch, but it was Sookie business. She in her head, Sookie got to deal with this shit. Whatever the fuck finna happen, Sookie gonna have to deal with it. So they were walking back to the neighborhood, and Sookie grabbed Miss D arm and locked arm Miss D, and she was like, "I gotta tell you something, Miss D." And Miss D was like, "What?" She was like, "Man, you gotta promise you can't say nothing to nobody. Like, for real, like, promise you don't say nothing to nobody." "What, man? Like, I'm not on the wrong grade." And Miss D was like, "You did what?" She slapped Miss D across the mouth like, "Shh, shh, shh." And Miss D was like, "Are you for real? You're not on the wrong grade." She like, "I didn't know it was mud over the number. I thought it was an 8 and it was a 9. I didn't know." She like, "Girl, you just heard what happened to Keisha, man. Like, what you gonna do?" She like, "Man, I don't know. Keisha had to move to get rid of this shit. And we don't even know if she got rid of it. We don't even know if she took it with her or what. Like, I don't know what to do. You think I should tell my mama?" Like, "No, bitch, we just got in. Damn, you gonna get everybody kicked out and everybody in trouble? No, you don't say shit." Like, I doubt the story was true. I doubt anything gonna happen. Just that they saying that Sophia runs up and grabs Sookie's other arm. "Yeah, girl, you gonna die tonight." Like, bitch, how you just gonna walk up and say some shit like that? Like, man, come in. Like, man, you just heard what happened to Keisha. Like Keisha didn't make it, bitch. And I don't think you gonna make it either. Like, why would you say that? Like, that's so fucked up for you to say. Like, at least I didn't tell everybody else you fucked up. Just be glad it's only us two that know you fucked up. That way, when you die, we'll be the only two that know what happened for real. You think you should make a will tonight? I think you should make a will tonight. You know them cute ass K-Swiss you got in your closet, bitch? I think you should leave them to me. Like, are you already plotting on my shit? Really, Sophia? Like, I'm just being a friend. Only a friend would ask these questions while you're still breathing, bitch. I could have waited on you to die and waited for your mama to throw all that shit away and then came and got it. Then what type of friend would I be to do that? I'm asking. Miss D like, "Look, don't worry about that shit. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, love, for y'all. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your home. So me D like, look, Sookie, don't worry about it. You're going to be fine. Don't pay no attention to Sophia. You know, she's an asshole by nature. Don't even pay no attention to her. Like, you're going to be fine, girl. Don't worry about that shit. Yeah, you right, Miss D. Sophia, like, bitch, you only agreeing with her because she said what you want to hear, not the fact that your ass gonna die tonight. Like, you know what? Let me go, Sophia. You know what? Just go play with somebody else or something. No, I want to be here. I want to hear the juicy gossip, bitch. Like I said, I want the K-Swiss. Don't forget who asked for him first. I did. Like, can you just be quiet? Fine. So Sophia just keep walking with them. They walk on. They get to the neighborhood. Kids start to separate. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Sophia like, dun, dun, dun. She like, did I tell you shut the fuck up? Sophia like, why are you gonna keep playing? Sookie, baby, I just want you to know you've been the best friend in the world. All of these months that I've known you, bitch. I'm talking about all the videos the 3 videos we've made together, bitch. We gonna get tens and tens of views on that shit when I post the RIP video for your ass. I'm gonna let them know that this bitch accidentally knocked on the wrong fucking grave and got took to hell by whatever the fuck. She like, shut up, Sophia, shut up. Mid D grabs Sookie face. Look at me. Don't worry about none of that shit. Don't pay no attention to Sophia. Fuck all that. Don't worry about none of that. You just go in there, go to bed. I see you in the morning. If you need me, you got my number. Call me. Sophia walks over. She grabs Sookie face. Bitch, go in the house, get dead. Don't call me if you need me. Because I'm not going to be around. I didn't make... Nope. Don't have time to die. Didn't schedule it in my Palm Pilot, bitch. Don't call me. Call her. Remember that, okay? Go in the house, get dead, call her, not me. Understand? Sookie like, you know what? Bye, y'all. She walks on into the house. When she walking out, her mama like, how was it outside with your friends? She was like, I made a lot of new friends. It was good. Okay, well, go on there and take your bath. You know, dinner is in the microwave. All you gotta do is warm it up. Okay. She walks. Her mama's in the living room watching TV. She walks on past her mom and everything. She goes on into the bathroom, take her clothes off, turn the shower on, get in the shower to take her shower. While she's washing her hair and shit, she feels what can only feel like fingers coming down your back, like waving down your back. She feels the imprint of like 4 fingers coming down her back. So she turns around real fast and nobody's there. She's like, Mom. And her mom comes to the door and she opens the door. She's like, what? She's like, were you just in the bathroom? No, baby, I was watching TV. Are you sure you weren't just in the bathroom? Yes, baby, I'm sure. I was just watching TV. Okay. Mama closed the door back. Sookie look around. She hurry up. Try to wash the shampoo and shit out her hair. She's shaking her hair with her hands and all this shit. Then she feels a slap on the ass. Pow! What the fuck? She turns around. Nobody's there. Okay, this is bullshit. Mom! Her mom comes rushing back in. What's wrong, baby? You okay? Were you just in the bathroom? No, I have not been in the fucking bathroom. You keep calling me in the bathroom. It's the only time I've been here. Every time you call me. No, I have not been in the bathroom. Mom, somebody just slapped me on my ass. Okay, baby, quit playing with me. For real. At this point, Sookie got tears in her eye. For real, mama, somebody just slapped me on my ass. Like, look, she gets out the shower. She dries off that cheek that just got slapped. And she moves the towel back, and you can see a handprint on her cheek. All red and shit. Whole handprint. And her mama like, baby, you did this? She like, no, I didn't do this. I'm like, Mom, that's on my right ass cheek. How could my left hand reach all the way around and slap my right ass cheek like that? Like, no, Mom, I didn't do that. Like, look at it. I didn't do that. And her mama like, okay, baby, just hurry up. Just get out the shower. Come on, hurry up. So she gets out the shower. She dries off. She's getting ready to walk out. Her mama got her arm around her. Come on, Sookie, baby. She get ready to walk out. Her hair is snatched from the back. Snatch her out her mama arm. She hit the floor. Boom, she's drugged all the way back to the shower. Now you can hear the slaps all over her legs. ass everywhere. She just getting slapped up, back, titties, everything. She done balled up her side, everything. She just getting slapped. Her mama sees this shit going on, but she don't see nobody there. She just see red handprints showing up on her baby. Bow, bow. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you, China. So she just see these handprints showing up on her baby. She's screaming and hollering. Her mama runs in. She grabs Sookie up off the floor. Come on, baby, hurry up. She ran into the bedroom. When she get in the bedroom, she closed the door. She locks it. She hurry up and dries Sookie off. Wash her eyes because she had soap and shit in her eyes. She washing her eyes, wiping her eyes and shit, trying to dry her hair and cover her up. She like, baby, what the hell was that? And she like, mama, I got something to tell you. Like, what you got to tell me? And she thought about that shit and it was like, these kids, it's like 40 kids that's going to beat my ass if all of them get in trouble about what I'm finna say. Versus just letting my mama live confused on what the fuck going on. Never mind, mama. She like, what? Baby, tell me. Like, nothing, mama, nothing. It's nothing. What the hell was that? I don't know, mama. Like, something's in the house. I think something's in the house. And her mama's like, what the? Nothing's been in the house before. Like, what is in the house? She like, mama, I don't know. Can I just sleep in here with you? And her mama like, yeah, you sleep in here because I don't know what the hell going on. So mom goes out. She turns the lights and shit off. And, you know, Sookie's in the bed. She's turned over because mama told her she had to go to bed. She got to get ready for school. So she turned over facing the window. And, you know, her back is to the TV. And mom don't want to watch the TV. So her mom, you know, she like, I'll be back, baby. Let me turn the TV off in the living room and everything. So she opens up the door. She goes to turn the TV off and everything. Sookie is laying in the bed with her eyes closed. She hears the bedroom door closes. She feels the weight on the bed behind her. She feels the cover being pulled. So she's just giving her mom some cover, pulling it up on her shoulder and stuff. And then she feels a bite on her fucking shoulder, like hard as shit. She like, Mom, what are you doing? She turns over, and it's this old ass dude. Like, who the fuck bury old people with their dentures? I don't know. But it's an old dude. He's really fucking old. Like, he's damn near skeleton. This motherfucker bit the shit. His teeth was locked onto her goddamn shoulder. She like, Mom! Mom! Her mom can't get into the fucking room. She beating on the door. He is trying to bite the shit out of her. He just can't get that grip. I guess they need some polydent in the afterlife. I don't know. He just couldn't get that grip on the motherfucking teeth to like really chomp down on her ass like he wanted to. Oh, but he was trying. He was gumming the shit out their right shoulder. He was on that shit. Like, he was trying so hard to bite a plug in her ass. Everything in the fucking world wanted. He wanted to bite the shit. He could not do it. He couldn't get that grip on that shit. She just slang his fucking skeleton off the bed. It hits the floor and sound like marbles, like shatter all over the damn floor. She like, Mom! Mom! Her mom still beating on the door trying to get in. This motherfucker stands up off the goddamn floor. She just runs over to the window, open up the window, looks out the window. Okay, she got a roof, but it's like a good 6-foot drop to get to that part of the roof. She looks back. Oh, this motherfucker's on her ass. When she sees him, he's like, ah! He comes right at her and he back on that shoulder. He tried to bite the fuck out of that shoulder, y'all. He could not get that shit. Just gumming the fuck out of her ass. And she like, Mom! 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 Finally, she just jumps out the goddamn window like, fuck it. She jumps and lands on the fucking roof. All of a sudden, you hear a big bang from upstairs, like, boom! And then her mom is looking out the window and her ass is down and she's like, Mom, it's raining. She wet. Mom, help me, please. Like, he bit me. She like, what the fuck was in here? Like, he bit me, mama. He bit me. Her mom had to go downstairs to the middle level floor bathroom window to get her ass back into the fucking house. Her shoulders are bit the fuck up. Both shoulders are bit the fuck up. Her mama like, what in the hell happened in this room? And she was just like, it was the man, mama. It was the man. Her mom was like, you know what? Yeah, you stand. We gonna lay right here. Her mom got in the bed with her. And she laid down and put her arms around Sookie. She's like, it's going to be okay, baby. It's going to be okay. And she held on to Sookie that night. Sookie got up that morning, the alarm goes off, it's time for, get up. Everybody get up, they go, her mom go downstairs to cook breakfast, Sookie is on her ass. She ain't busting a move without Sookie. Sookie there to bust every move with her. If her mama farted, Sookie was there close enough to tell you what it smelled like. She was not leaving her mama's side. She was right there. Till her friend showed up. They knocked on the door. She like, Mom, I'm gone. Finna go outside with my friends. Okay, cool. She gets to the door, and it's like Miss D is standing there looking all concerned. Sophia standing there like, damn. She come out like, don't be all excited because I'm still alive. Like, bitch, I want them K-Swiss. Like, oh my goodness. Why are you still breathing, bitch? Like, the shit didn't come get you last night. I hate you. You make me sick. Hey, Miss D. And Miss D was like, I know you probably had a rough night. Like, are you okay? She like, girl, that shit showed up at the house and it bit me. And Sophia like, it bit you, bitch? That's it? It just bit you? Let me see. Let me see. She like, look at my shoulders all red and bit. Like, girl, he just bit you. It just bit you. That's it. Bullshit ass ghost. Like, bitch, it wasn't no ghost. It was the real motherfucking person. It was the real person. He bit me. He had like fake fucking teeth in his mouth. He was biting on my shoulders. Like, Miss D like, girl, what you gonna do? She like, man, I gotta go back up there. I don't know. I gotta go and say I'm sorry or something. Maybe he mad that I disturbed his sleep. Like, I don't know. Like, I gotta go say I'm sorry. I guess I gotta go up there and say I'm sorry. So I feel like, and when you gonna do that? She's like, I'm finna go do that now. How you know it gonna work now? We always go up there and knock at night. That's when we had to go, so it's supposed to be at night. You supposed to go up there and knock at night. Maybe you want to knock 2 times and then a shiffle. Let them know you sorry. She like, please, Sophia, just leave me alone. Like, no, for real. Like, maybe they'll know you erasing the knock. If you knock, shh, then they'll know you probably erasing the knock. Like, no. Like, you know what? Let's just go talk to the rest of the neighborhood kids. See what they say. Go to them. They're like, you knocked on the wrong grade. She like, yeah, man. All the kids like, oh, shit. Everybody started backing. Looked like she had the cooties. Oh, shit. Like, bitch, that shit might be contagious. That crazy motherfucker might be contagious. Like, what the fuck? And she's like, what do I do? Like, what do I do? I think I should go up there and knock at night again, and say I'm sorry. And the kids are like, you want to go wake the motherfucker up again? Like, I don't think that's smart. You gonna have to move, bitch. You gonna have to move. It was nice knowing you. So I feel like I told her shit. I told her she gonna have to go, boy. All I said is, just let me get them K-Swiss. Bitch, shut the fuck up talking to me. Me D like, look, no, we gonna find a way. I'm gonna go ask some hypothetical questions to my parents, and I'm gonna see what I can find out. Fine, man. Hurry up. So she goes. Then she calls back and she tell the rest of the kids, her mom said, if you ever like disturb the dead, you supposed to apologize. She like, my mama said you supposed to apologize. You supposed to say I'm sorry. And Sookie like, do I gotta go at night? She was like, I don't think you gotta go at night. People go to funerals in daytime, so you should be able to go in the daytime. Maybe it'll be woke this time and you won't be disturbing it. Like, I think you should go apologize. So all the kids are like, yeah, go apologize. Yeah, I think that's what you do. So I feel like, yeah, make sure you knock so you can wake it up again, and then that motherfucker come bite your ass again tonight. Like, shut the fuck up. Why are you my friend? Like, you make me sick. But she goes on up there, she look back, she like, y'all ain't coming with me. So I feel like, really? You thought, girl, I'm waiting on your ass to kick the bucket, bitch. I told you I want the K-Swiss. Don't ask me to come with you. I'm hoping when you get up there and knock on that grade, he bite your ass right in the throat, bitch, and you can go on and kick the bucket and I get them fucking shoes I've been waiting on. Like, what the hell? Miss D was like, I'll come up there with you. Thank you, Miss D. Miss D go up there with her. She like, what I'm supposed to do now? She like, so my mama don't say you just got to apologize. She like, do you think I should knock? Like, I don't think you should knock because, you don't want to disturb the dead. So I think you should just start talking. Just look and see what the name is and make sure you call it by name and say you sorry so it'll know you're talking to it. And I'm just going to be quiet. So that's what she did. She wiped the little mud off and she looked and Found out the name was Albert. Like, I'm so sorry, Albert, for disturbing your peace. I didn't mean to bother you. It was an accident. Please forgive me. Please don't come back and hunt me. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like, I'm really, really sorry. Like, please leave me alone. Like, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to disturb you. And while she was saying that, Miss D was like, and she looks up at Miss D like, what? I'm saying everything I'm supposed to say. Like, what? Now you mad at me? And Miss D was like, girl, just look behind the tombstone. Like, just don't jump, don't run. Don't make no sudden movements. Just look behind the tombstone. And she like, what? And she looks over at the tombstone and she sees a long-ass pair of legs sticking from behind the tombstone. As if somebody's sitting behind the fucking tombstone. And they know them goddamn legs weren't there when they first got to that tombstone. So it's like, girl, I think that's him. She like, I think that's him, bitch. Mr. Albert, if you're here, I'm so sorry for disturbing your sleep. I did not mean to disturb your rest. I'm just a stupid kid that didn't know no better. Please forgive me. Please don't hunt me no more. I'm just a child. I didn't know any better. And I promise I won't do it no more. And it's like you just see the legs vanish. And she was like, it's gone, girl. It's gone. So they go around behind the tombstone. Sure as shit. Ain't nobody back there. She was like, girl, I think you should be good. You think I should be good? I think you should be good. So they go back over. And Sophia's like, so what happened? He forgave me. Bitch, how you know he forgave you? Like he was there. For real. All the kids like, for real. Like, for real, you can ask Miss D. Miss D was like, yep. He was sitting behind the tombstone while she was talking. For real. Oh, man. Like, that was so cool. Like, why, like, what did he say? Did he say something? All the kids got questions. She just like, no, I just feel like he forgave me for it. So I feel like, girl, I don't think he forgave you, bitch. Just remember, I want them sneakers. K-Swiss. Yes. So they played the rest of the day with no problem. Night, time to go to bed. Tired of everybody going to the house. Suki had no problem going to the house. She felt good. She like, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Sophia was like, yeah, we know. We so happy you still alive, bitch. Still happy you alive and breathing and can wear them K-Swiss still. So, see you tomorrow. Everybody go on to their goddamn prospective houses. Suki get in. She's so excited. She helps, like, set up the table and everything. You know, she having a good old time. Mama, how was your day today? She's bubbly, just happy. And it's time to get in the shower so you can get in bed. And Suki was a little skeptical about this shit. She was like, But he forgave me, so I'm okay. She get in the shower. Nothing happens. She gets out the shower. Mama like, you okay? Mom checking on her every 5 minutes. You okay? You okay? I'm okay, Mom. I'm fine. You okay? I'm okay, Mom. I'm fine. Okay. She go get in her bed. She get all snuggled up in her bed, pull the cover up around her, laying on her back, thinking about what she gonna do tomorrow. Got her eyes closed. It's gonna be so much fun tomorrow. We're gonna play. And while she's thinking, all of a sudden she feel a hand over her mouth. It come down aggressive and hard as shit. She covers up his mouth. Well, her mouth is covered. She looks up. It's the same dude. It's the dude from the night before. And he over her ass. He got all his little strength over her mouth. And she just like, She fighting. She can't move. It's as if something is holding her, but she can't see shit. And he like calms down to like eye level on her ass. And she just like, She's screaming and shit, trying to scream out loud, but he got his fucking hand over her mouth. Her mama cannot hear nothing. Her mama in her room with her door closed, so she don't hear nothing. So she, and he gets really, 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 really close. And he bites her ass. And she like, she's screaming. I'm talking about he done bit all around here. He ain't broke skin, but he is. If he could kill her by just gnawing on her motherfucking neck, she would have been dead 20 minutes ago. But he just gnawing on her ass, and she's like, and finally he comes up and he look her ass in the face and he was like, stop coming to the graveyard. Just like that. Just like that. That's all he said was stop coming to the graveyard. And she was just like, eyes was all big and shit. Like she was saying, I ain't gonna do it no more. He come back down on her ass. Gnawed the shit out of her. This went on for 15 minutes, y'all, of him coming up saying, don't come in the graveyard. And she like, he knocked her ass again. Until finally, it was like, he just did that shit the last time. And he was like, never come back. And then he was just gone. And she sits up and she like, mama! Her mama come running in there. She like, it's the man here. The man is back. The man is back. And her mama like, well, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? She like, mama, look at my neck. And her mama look at her neck, and her neck like it done been all scratched and whelped up and shit on her neck. Her mama like, oh my God, what happened? She like, he bit me. He bit me on my neck. And she like, baby, oh my God. She put, peroxide and all that shit on her neck. Tell her it's gonna be okay. Put her back in the room with her. And that day she get up. Sophia at the door looking all bored and shit. You ready to go play, bitch? She looking all sad. Mindy like, oh my God, are you okay? Sophia like, oh my God, did something else happen? Mindy, you can come in. Sophia, you sit your punk ass on the porch. She slammed the door. Boom. Mindy like, oh my God, what's wrong? What happened? She told her what happened. She was like, we can never go back to the graveyard. He gonna keep doing this to me unless we stop going to the graveyard. Like, we gotta stop. Like, the initiation can't happen no more. We gotta tell the other kids. She like, girl, this is something they've been doing since before we came over here. I don't think we can make these kids stop doing something they've been fucking doing all this time. So she was like, you know what? I gotta say something because he gonna keep doing this to me. So she gets up. When they open the door, Sophia just falls into the goddamn in the kitchen. Like, what the fuck are you doing? She like, bitch, eavesdropping. Y'all making it real fucking hard to hear through this damn door. What happened? Tell me what happened. Nothing. Come on. So they go downstairs and they call all the other kids together. And the kids is like, so what's up? She like, we got to stop going to the graveyard. Why? Because the man said we got to start going to the graveyard. Like, what man? You remember when y'all said Keisha, that man, he said we got to start coming to the graveyard. He going to keep hunting me or keep fucking with me. Like, oh, he going to keep hunting you, not us. We fine. No. So Sookie looks at Miss D and she said, no, he told me if we didn't start coming to the graveyard, he gonna start hunting all of us. And the kids went from, he said he gonna hunt all of us. Look at my neck. And she pulled her shirt down so they could see her neck. And all the kids walking me like, the fuck? Who did your neck like that? She like, the man did my neck like that. And he said it's gonna get worse and worse. And then he gonna start doing it to y'all. We gotta stop going. And the kids was like, I mean, I ain't got no problem with not going to the graveyard no more. I mean, ain't no problem for me. All the kids was like, yeah, we can stop going. It's not an issue. We can find another place to do the initiation. We ain't got to go no more. And Sookie was like, because I don't want nobody to die. And he almost killed me last night. And the kids was like, death. He almost killed you. Oh, yeah. We ain't gonna miss the cemetery that much. We won't be going no more. Okay. All the kids agreed. They all swore, put their hands in, all that good shit. You know how children do. Put their hands in, all that shit. Well, no more. You know what I'm saying? They said they weren't going to do that shit no more. And Sookie went home later that night, scared as fuck, scared to come in the house. Her mom was scared for her. She came in, she sat down. She looked around. She didn't see shit. She told her mom she going to sleep with her. Mom was like, yeah, that's what I think too. She went there and laid in the bed with her mama. Nothing happened that night. She got up the next day. Sophia was begging for some shit to go on, but she was like, nothing happened. Sophia was like, for real? Yeah, for real, nothing happened. Maybe he gonna come back and get your ass tonight. I can hope. I don't even know why we friends. I don't even know why we friends, Sophia. She like, cause ain't nobody gonna keep that shit real with you but me. All the motherfuckers were thinking what I was saying. Don't get mad at me, bitch. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Okay, whatever. Miss D, why you think it didn't fuck with me last night? And she was like, because ain't nobody been back to the graveyard. Like, I think that's what the answer was, to stay out the goddamn graveyard. And Suki was like, okay, and they played that day, had a good time. And then that night she went home and slept in her own bed, and she was scared, crying and praying in her sleep, but nothing happened. And none of the kids ever went back to the graveyard. And Suki didn't have to move. So everything turned out good. Nobody ever went back to the graveyard though. Kids scared. To today, kids are still scared to go to the graveyard because of that situation that happened in the 90s. So that was you guys' story. This is your brief intermission where you get to the bathroom, get you something to drink, tip your auntie, warm up your snacks, your cakes, your pies, refill your shot glasses, retwist your twisties, and meet me back here in 3 minutes for your next story. Come in. Girl, you can't even hold that dress up on your arms. Is what? Girl, I so love them shoes. Bitch, we did that. Them shoes. I so love them shoes. Peaches. Peaches want to know how she become a cousin moderator. Y'all help her out. I am so loving them shoes, girl. You got to keep them.
Oh, yes, most definitely. Shoes. He's getting passed out.
I bet I catch nobody in them. Them motherfuckers are... Oh, my goodness.
Step on a girl. Word.
Oh, my goodness.
Am I walking in right? Like, is the sound right?
How you were biting her ass. On her ass. Yes, tip your auntie Cash App. They got my Cash App for all the ones that want to tip auntie on Cash App. For that right now tip. Y'all little cousin finna graduate. And she trying to practice in these shoes. Oh, well, thank you, Peaches. You've been around for a minute. Yes, Queen. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for the support.
You're saying she got a practice dress that's similar to your actual dress that you're wearing, so it's like...
It is kind of similar to the dress that you are wearing, but those shoes are... Oh.
I'm trying to practice. I want to buckle up on stage.
It should be on Telegram. One of my moderators, can y'all put in the link for Peaches to become a cousin?
When you was talking about the sound, was it supposed to be 2 sounds or just
one? But yeah, but you got to put that weight on your heels so you'll be comfortable. So you look like you walking on your toes.
I'm really putting my weight on my heels.
Okay.
I want to put my weight on my heels. It's 2 sounds. It's just only supposed to be 1.
It's fine, baby. It's fine. Okay, so Peaches, they finna put it in the chat for you. And if you don't see it pop up in the chat, it should be a join button on the on your page where you see me at. It should say a little join, so you can join. Fur Mom Ash was on here just a second ago. Fur Mom, are you on here? Girl, I just got me some more waist beads. Girl, get my other 2 that I put on yet.
I'm planning on taking them. Yes.
So I got me 2 more from her. What's your question, Gemini? What's your question? So this is one of them, and this is the other one. Yes, they gave on Cash App. Let me see. It was China. It was Jessica. Jessica. Hold on. Okay, so it was Jessica and China. Yeah, it was just Jessica and China as of right now, from what I can see. Okay.
Is it better to turn around and like...
Yours popped? Girl, mine ain't popped. I just been adding to them, honey. So yeah,
Is it better to like turn around like, or just like a...
No, don't do that. Just turn around the way you feel comfortable. Yeah, so where is that? That came with my stuff.
It should be in the Not trash, but not ready to use trash.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, where did I put it?
Okay, you got it, Barbie. Okay, so go ahead and post it for me.
I'm getting it. Should be somewhere in here.
Okay. So, let me see. This is her. So, thank you, J-Lo Mac. Yes. So, that is it. Let me see. Get wasted. And they also come with alcohol recipes. So yes, I got the toxic choice because she do has a toxic and a sober side on her bead, on her waist bead. So I got the toxic.
When are you gonna use this?
Tomorrow. I got the toxic and I think I got a couple sober ones too. So, but yeah. So they say congratulations, Toots.
Thank you, thank you.
She said thank you, thank you. Let me see your shoes, Toots. Look at Toots' shoes, y'all. Ew. Yes,
There's
queen.
only one problem. My toes.
Oh, we gonna get your toes done. I told you that. Don't worry about it. You welcome, Miss Chevy. We'll get your toes done. Don't worry about it. All right. So if you're ready for the next story, go ahead and thumbs up the chat. Let me know you're ready. They love your shoes, too.
Thank you. It was picked out by the two of us.
So she's just walking around practicing in them because she don't want to fall.
You know,
So
I'm a sneaker girl. So it's
she's a
easy.
sneaker girl like her mama. She got sneaker feet. So she ain't used to heels. So she tried to get used to them. That's why we had to get a wedge. So my baby won't bust her ass when she walk across stage. So she's been walking around and I'm trying to get that practice in.
I was like, whoo. And everything go down.
They say your shoes are very cute.
Thank you.
So y'all may just hear that in the background. That's Toots. Thank you guys.
If
That's
I'm doing
Toots.
something wrong, I want to get let known of. Meaning, if I'm walking like this, and that's the easy access for me to fall, let me know. Let me know.
No, you're doing fine.
I feel even when it's one click, it's like it's two. Like,
They said, oh yes, period, poo.
see, doesn't it sound like two even though it's one?
It's okay. I see your feet sliding down in the shoe.
Yeah, I asked Cameron about that. She said, "Oh yeah, no. When you're wearing this, everyone's feet gonna slide."
I'm gonna have to get you some of them things. I wonder, what do you call them things? Ladies, what do you call them things that you put on the inside of your heels that keep your feet from sliding down? Because that's the problem she having. Her feet, because it's a heel, her feet is sliding.
My feet used to
Hey, yes, all our graduates, yes, congratulations. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all tear them HBCUs up, honey. Yes. And I'm talking about y'all join y'all little sororities. Y'all better invite your auntie. Yes, I want to be there to act a damn fool. Please believe it. Let's say get jail souls. So we're going to see if we can try to find some jail souls, and then hopefully that'll help you from slide, and you'll feel more comfortable.
Baby one, baby two, baby I love you. 1, 2, 1.
Okay, some inserts. Okay, yeah, we gotta get her feet slide. Go in there and let Bam see your shoes, honey.
Oh,
You know how
man,
he is. You know how he is. He gotta see everything, honey.
I want to do my little tappy little.
Yeah, you know how he is. I know, right? Come and turn up. Y'all posted the link, right, for the family, to join the family. All right, let me see, did I get enough thumbs to start the story time? Yeah, I got enough thumbs. Okay. All right, guys. So our next story time has Chase, Carolyn, and Shaniqua. Can't see her again. Also, make sure she doesn't Lotion the bottom. Right, yeah, because that'll definitely have her sliding if she lotion the bottom of her feet. Can't you see who again, Kamaya? With her shoes? Roll call, Chase, Carolyn, Shaniqua, roll call. Oh, honey, she ain't even in here. You have to wait till she come back. She got to show her brother her shoes. Bam have to approve of everything. What's going to be an issue. Okay, now I'm the pappy. Okay. All right, so it looks like all three of them might be cutting, so yeah, and Chase was on here early, so clearly Chase is cutting. So I'm gonna need that wrote down. I started to make friends already. That's a good thing. Okay. So this story takes place right here in the streets of the A. Okay. So Shaniqua. Okay. Moderators, can y'all help out? Suki, can you post the link to join? So that, because Kay can't find it. So I need my moderators to get on top of that real quick so she can have some help with it. Okay. So, yeah, Shaniqua, Chase, and Carolyn. And this story takes place. There go the link right there. Peaches, that's the link. They just posted it. They just posted it in chat. Okay, so this story takes place right here in the streets of Atlanta. Now, back in the day, let me get my right quick. Okay, so Third Mom, they need the link for the waist beads. A couple of your family members are trying to purchase waist beads. So can you please post your link in the chat so that they can get their waist beads, because they're trying to purchase waist beads and they need your link, love. So post that for them right quick. Okay, so some of the streets of Atlanta, some of them are haunted, but it's a street in Atlanta that's really, really haunted. And the reason that it is really haunted is because back in the day, there was, yes, Khadijah, there's a waist bead plug. What are you talking about, girl? We have all that over here. Your cousin finna post it. One of your cousins is the waist bead plug. She got them all. You can check her out on Instagram. She got all different kinds, different colors. They cute. The string is very strong. Beads are really cute. So, yes, bitch, you get your snatched waist beads real quick. Get ready for the 4th of July when you put them bikinis on, honey. Okay, so moderators, Fur Mom is gonna post it in the chat, in the Telegram chat. Can one of y'all scoop it up out of there and put it in the chat over here? I would greatly appreciate it. Is she in there yet? She ain't came back yet. Okay. Nah, I already got some. Okay. So, because she got 3. Okay, I think Miss Shay was looking for the link too, because she said hers popped, I think. Okay, so, like I said, some of these streets, thank you, Shay. So, like I said, a lot of these streets in Atlanta is haunted, but there's one particular street in Atlanta that is very haunted, and it's for one reason and one reason alone. Because back in the day, there was a church in this spot, and this church had a graveyard attached to it. Now, that was before roads and all that shit got put down. This graveyard was, you welcome, Miss Chevy. This graveyard was attached to this church. Now, fast forward a few years, the church is gone, and all of a sudden the graves were gone, and all of a sudden it was a street there. Now, this happened probably like in the early 80s when this happened. Well, around 2010, 2012, they found out that they never moved the bodies. They just left the bodies there and paved over them, just like some Savannah shit. Thank you, Miss Chevy. just like some Savannah shit. They never moved these folks' bodies. Like, it got so far that they had to go out there with them little sonar scanner things and scan the street and found tons of bodies out there in the streets. Now, it was funny how it came out because for years before it came out, people were always complaining about how accidents would happen on that street. People that was involved in accidents on that street would always say it looked like somebody ran out in front of the car and they was trying to stop before they hit them and ended up hitting something else. And there was never another person out in the street or running across the street or no shit like that. So a lot of accidents have happened on this street. You know, people have been hit on this street. Just all kind of weird shit that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're driving down this street, you're in the city of fucking Atlanta, you get to driving down this street and a fucking horse just come running out in front of your damn car and you try to slam on the brakes to keep from hitting this horse, but your car is going faster than you calculated. It spins, flips, turns, throws your ass. And when they get to you and they're like, what happened? It was a fucking horse to run out in front of the car. Like, a horse? Really? Like, right now? Like, a loose fucking horse in the city. That's what you're telling me. It's a loose horse running around the goddamn city. Like, so it's a lot of unexplained accidents and death that happen on the street. And everybody used to be like, the street haunted, and nobody could figure out what the fuck was going on. Now, a lot of older people in the neighborhood was like, you know, it used to be a church over there, and they had people that was, you know, buried over there. But nobody really took the old people serious because, you know, they don't listen to the old people no more. So, won't nobody really take these old folks serious. But then one man kept saying, you know, they put all them folks under the street. Every time people come down the street, he would get mad. He would go off on people. Hey, Peaches, welcome to the family, love. You will be in a special story time as well as a special thank you from me on the community page. Thank you, love. Y'all go ahead and welcome y'all cousin into the building. Yes, queen. Yes. So, this old man used to chase people. He used to run out in front of people's cars. He would get very pissed off. Like, don't be coming out here, you running over these people. And folk thought he was crazy. People really thought he was fucking crazy. Like in Atlanta, we had a crazy dude that everybody in Atlanta knew. It's the weirdest shit in the world. But everybody in fucking Atlanta knew this man. We didn't know this man by name, but if you brought this man up to anybody, everybody will tell you exactly where the hell this person be, you know what I'm saying, and where they done seen him at before and all of that stuff, right? Okay, cool. So, you know, he would tell people, get off the street, you running these people over, y'all disrespectful, you know, don't do that. And folks thought he was crazy for a long fucking time. So one night, this dude was coming down the street, and Chase was coming down the street, and Shaniqua and Carolyn was sitting on their stoop over at their house. So he's walking down the street. He looks intoxicated because he's staggering, you know, he's mumbling or singing or whatever the fuck, but you can clearly tell he's intoxicated, you know what I'm saying? So he, you know, stumbling through, and they know him, so they was like, hey Chase, you good? And he like, yeah, I'm good, you know, just need me another beer. And they was like, well, you know, go on down there and get a beer and we'll split it. And they gave Chase the money to go get the beer. So Chase goes to get the beer. Shaniqua and Carolyn sitting on the stoop just talking like, girl, you know, it's just so much, you know, going on in the world today. Now, while they talking about this shit, they hear a baby off in the distance. They're like, you hear that? Somebody baby crying. And they look out and they see like a baby in the middle of the fucking street, like in all white with a little white bonnet on his fucking head. But it's like so far back, but they can still tell it's something small and it's moving with a bonnet on. So it's like, Shaniqua was like, bitch, you do you see that? And Carolyn was like, wait, you looking for Chase? Like, no, do you see what's down there down the fucking street? Like, look. And she looks and like they're focusing in and they can hear the crying of the baby. Like, girl, I think it's a baby in the damn street. Like, who the fuck would have their baby out this time of night? Like, no, ain't no damn baby in the street. And while they're sitting there, Chase walked back up with the bill, like, here go the bill, and, you know, here go my cup. Go ahead and, you know, go ahead and give me, you know, some of the beer. And they like, Chase, hold on. You hear that? And he like, I don't hear you popping the top on that damn beer. Like, no, for real, look, do you hear that? And he like, what am I listening for? And they like, do it sound like a baby crying to you? And he like, I don't hear nothing. They like, wait, just listen. And he's sitting there, like, where the hell that baby coming from? And they like, look behind you. And he looked back, and he looked down the street. They're like, the fuck is that? Is that a big ass cat in the street down there? They like, no, a cat wearing clothes. Come on, Chase. No, they ain't no damn cat. Like, what the hell? It's a baby. I think it's a baby. Chase like, I done had too much beer today. I ain't prepared for this. I can't be saving no babies tonight. Like, just pull my beer up so I can go. If y'all want to save the goddamn baby, y'all can save the fucking baby. I'm not saving the damn baby. Okay. So, they decide to, give Chase his beer and let him go on. So Chase gets the beer and he's walking on down the street. When he walked down the street and he sees this, he's like, hey, Shaniqua. And she like, what the fuck? Chase, you good? He like, the fucking baby in the street down here. What? So they walk a little closer to him. What you say? The baby in the fucking street down here. No, the baby in the street down here. No, the fucking baby in the street. I ain't even drunk the goddamn beer. The baby in the street down here. You are so welcome, fur mom. He like, no, the fucking baby in the street down here. And they walk down there, and sure as shit, this same looking baby is in the fucking street, bonnet, white bonnet, all that shit in the fucking street down there. And he like, so how the baby get over here? And they like, is the baby like back there? Like, is the baby back? So, Carolyn runs up the street to see if the baby's still on that street, and she sees a baby in the same fucking spot, still on that street. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, hold on, I'm confused. So, as they're like looking at this baby all of a sudden starts to cry louder, and they can hear the shit like real loud now. And it's like, Chase like, which one of y'all bitches baby that is? Like, y'all need to go get your child. Go get your damn child from down there making all that noise. And they like, that's not our baby. That's somebody's baby in the street. So Chase get loud. Hey, who baby out here in the fucking street? Crickets. All these people walk around, ain't nobody said, mine, my baby, what it look like. Ain't nobody said shit. Hey, who fucking baby down here in the street? Still. Nobody said nothing. Nothing. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get the baby. And whoever fucking baby it is, I'm calling the police on their ass. And Carolyn said the same thing. I'm gonna get this baby too, because this is some bullshit. So they both get to walking down the direction. Shaniqua is standing in the middle, cattle corner on the street. She can see she can see Chase walking down this way. She can see Carolyn walking down this way. So she's standing there. All of a sudden, both of them start to yell, and they are running back to her. When she's like, what the fuck is going on? She looks up. These aren't babies. These motherfuckers are all of a sudden big as shit, like grown-ass men in white gowns and shit, chasing them back up the fucking street. And they like, what the fuck is this? All of a sudden, you hear like a horse and carriage. Like, you can hear like 3 and 4 horses running at the same time. The fucking ground is shaking. You can hear the carriage like, what the fuck is going on? So Chase like, fuck this. He runs right up past, he ran right past Shaniqua ass, because Carolyn was coming towards Shaniqua too. He ran right past Carolyn and snatches the 40 ounce out of Shaniqua's hand as he's running past her ass. Like, what the fuck? Hey, what are you doing? He like, you better run. That shit coming. You better run. And she like, what the fuck is going on? They don't understand. All they know is the ground shaking. These fucking babies are no longer babies. They are running at them. They are big as shit. Like, these motherfuckers are like 17 and 30 foot tall. Like, around this. They don't give a shit. They are coming right at them. Chase is running for his motherfucking life. He ain't stopped to say, let the women go first. Hey, ladies, come on down here. Nothing. He just kept fucking running, bent a couple corners on their ass. He over in somebody's fucking yard, like stooped down behind they stoop, breathing hard, scared as shit. He can feel the ground shaking like these fucking horses is coming towards where he is. He can hear, these men breathing all loud. He's scared as shit. He is shaking like a leaf on a tree. Peek around the goddamn corner. He don't see nobody. He like, oh, Lord, please don't let them come around here. He peek around the corner again. Thank you, babe. He peeked around the corner again. Carolyn slapped the sleeves off his ass. Pow! Why you take the fucking beer? Snatched the beer out of his hand. He's just like, what the fuck? I thought y'all was the men. Like, what goddamn men? Like, the men that was chasing that. Ain't no fucking men behind us. What are you talking about? Chase like, I swear it was a fucking man in all white. Do you remember the babies? And they like, what fucking babies? The fucking baby that was in the street. You don't remember you told me come listen for the goddamn baby? And these bitches are like, we never told you come listen to no babies. Huh? Look, give me the bill. He took the bill. Threw the bill on the ground. We need to quit drinking. This is bull. Y'all don't remember the fucking babies? And they like, no. And he's just like frustrated. He's pacing. He trying to explain to them. And both of them is just giggling. It like start off as real small giggles. And he like, this shit ain't funny. And the giggles get louder and louder. Now they're like uncontrollable giggles. Like these bitches are looking at him mean, but they like, what the fuck? And he like, what the hell is going on? He like, hey, Shaniqua, stop. Stop playing. Shaniqua, Carolyn, don't walk up. Like y'all playing too much. Gone. They're just walking up on him, just giggling. But they got these very fucking evil looks on their face. And they just giggling and walking up on him. And he like, what the fuck is going on? And he looks down. And it's like, they hands don't even look like women hands. They're like men hands. It's just their faces are like distorted than a motherfucker. And they just keep giggling. And he like, back the fuck up. Back up. Back up. Back the fuck up. When he turns around, he describes a man, or what looks like a muscular man, about 72 feet tall. He said this motherfucker had the feet of a horse. He had horns, not big horns, little horns on his head. He breathed fire out of his fucking mouth. He said he could feel heat burning the crisp of his eyebrows while this shit was in his face. Eyes were as fire, and that shit was breathing down his fucking neck. At that point, Chase collapsed. He pretty much collapsed. He wakes up in the cemetery. He don't know how he got there. He wakes up in the cemetery. He like, what the fuck is going on? He jumps up. He looks around. He don't see nobody. He runs for the exit of the cemetery. He's just running to try to get out of this shit. As he's running for the exit, he hears what sound like a bunch of people running behind him. He looks back and he see a bunch of fucking people running behind him, including Shaniqua and Carolyn. And they still got these distorted ass looks on their face, and they are still giggling, but they are chasing his motherfucking ass. And he is running as fast as he can. He is praying to his head, Lord, please don't let these bitches catch me. Please save my life. He is running, trying to get away from them. As he get ready to go out the door, this fucking figure of this goat-looking thing stands right there by a tree, like it comes from behind a tree, like, what are you doing? And he freezes in his fucking steps. And he don't know what the fuck going on. Like I don't know what's going on. And the thing walks up on him, and it was just like, you've been disrespectful. So it's time for us to disrespect you. And Chase is like, wait a minute. I ain't do shit. I ain't did nothing. I ain't hurt nobody. I ain't did nothing to nobody. And this thing was like, you've been very disrespectful. And it touches him. And it's like all these different pictures flow through his head of all these black people, like old black people from back in the day, starting to flash through his head, probably like 12 different pictures of 12 different people. And then this shit let him go, and he jumps back like overwhelmed. He said he felt dizzy. He felt disoriented. All he could do was try to grab for some before he hit the ground. He hit the ground, and this thing was like, stop being disrespectful. And he said he watched this thing morph back down into this so-called crazy old man that was telling everybody to stay out the fucking road because they was being disrespectful. He watched it go from this scary goat demon-looking figure back into this regular man that was looking at him. And he was looking at it, the man put his hand out to help him up off the ground. And Chase was stuck. He was just looking. He could still see the fire in the eyes. He knew it was that demon or whatever the fuck it was. It just morphed into this fucking man. No, thank you, bro. He gets up. He looked back. Shaniqua and Carolyn are standing back there, but they just look like they daydreaming. Like they just stuck. Like they just daydreaming. Didn't even bother to tap them bitches and tell them the Folgers ready. Just got the fuck on. He ran as fast as he could out of there. He said every day from that day forward, he never walked in the street again. He always walked on the sidewalk. He never seen Carolyn or Shaniqua again. He don't know what happened to them. He said that night after he left the fucking cemetery was the last time he saw them. Nobody has saw them. Nobody has heard word of them. These are like two women that was always in the streets. You always seen these motherfuckers. They was always posted up at the store or on the street, sitting on the stoop. You always seen these motherfuckers. They was two well-known ass women in this area, but they just vanished. Nobody has ever seen these women again. They've never been seen in the area again. Don't nobody know what happened to them. He can't even be sure they were real fucking people. He said he don't even know if they were demons or not. They could have been a part of what the fuck was going on. He don't know. He just know nobody has ever seen them again. People ask all the time, when last time you seen Carol and them? I ain't seen them. Nobody seen them at all. Don't know where they went. Last time he seen them was the night he seen them in the fucking cemetery, and he ain't saw them since. So, I just wanted a cold one. Chase is so stupid. That's your third story. 3 stories of the night, people.
Take that.
Not take that. So, yes. 3rd story of the night.
Did that.
I said did that.
Did that.
All right. Well, you guys.
Well, dudes.
Well, you guys, that was your 3rd story. Does he still see the old man? He said he hasn't seen the old man, but he's heard the old man. Like, he will go down that street on the sidewalk and he may just go into somebody's house and sit down and start talking to them, and he'll hear from the inside of the house, "Get off the street. You're being very disrespectful. Get off the street." And when he gets to the door, he don't see nobody. It's just a car coming on up the street. He looks out, look down, looks up. He don't see nothing. Closes the door. Every time it happens, no matter who house he in, he hear that shit, he jumps back, he check to see if he see that man, and then he closed the fucking door, and he don't fuck around at night. He said he definitely don't go out at night no more, so he get everything he need from the store before 6 o'clock. So, y'all, third mom, y'all, it is. So, yes. So, thank you guys for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate you guys being here for the love and the support. Thank you to all my new members that showed up today. You guys will be at a story time probably on Wednesday. Lady Soul, Denise, and Shanteria, my 3 new members, you guys will also be in story time on Wednesday. So just to give you a heads up on that. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. You guys don't forget to tip your auntie. Don't forget to not slap the sleeves off a motherfucker unless they earn it. Y'all know my motto. Don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earn it. And I know that bitch at your job is on that last good goddamn nerve. Spare that bitch until she asks for that royal slapping, okay? Y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank you for joining me for story time. I will see you guys again on Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern. So, love you guys. Good night.
Take that.
Say that, did that, all that.